Hey there, Capricorn. This is Joy with Joy of the World, here to take an intuitive peek into the energies going on around all of us. Friends and subscribers, welcome back. And if you are new, click that subscribe down below, baby. It is free as always. And as always, I am happy to have you here. It is such a joy to ride these waves of energy along with you guys. So first, take a peek at what's going on in. I was getting ready and cards went poof, and they literally did. And they said, this is a story. Face up, face down, turn all cattywampus in all sorts of ways, which I have no problem with that because we read an energy, all right, to help facilitate your best, bold, bright, beautiful self here. So what is coming in? Offers. There's lots of things going on, but they're talking about, have a soft heart about it, a soft perspective about it. There's a change of heart coming in. There's a change in your judgment, the way you see things. Your whole mindset is shifting is really what's happening here. Is that a gift of life is a gift of love. And that brings in life, love, abundance, so many things. And if you want to check out the Pisces season reading, it is for all of us, not just Pisces sun. Okay, so when you look in there, you're going to see this is an exciting season coming in where things are picking up, moving, multi-dimensional facets of life coming on in, not just because it's spring heading this way, trying to get sprung. It's because plasma is gaining momentum, is made the full turn, and big wheels are turning. So we have a crystal card heading it up the entire thing, clear calcite. But this is about clarity and softness. With that clarity, a soft focus, allowing the infiltration of the light to come in, of delight to come on in. Capricorn, let what delights you come on in, because that is what is. That is what is. That is what is. It is just like you am. All right. So be in your amness, baby. Let your amness come on forward to the front. No more shyness, no more hiding, no more fighting it. Come into the balance of your solar self. SOULER, and the SOL, the sun that shine up above, baby, in your chart, not just your sun sign. You know what that means is being able to take a look at the whole zodiac, to be able to embrace all the facets of yourself, the nuances of yourself, and bring it all together into the fullness of radiance. That is the diamond quality, the diamond mind. This is where it lives. It's that star that floats up above. Check out Pisces season. Again, it elaborates on these qualities, these mindsets, and such forth. You might even pause it now. I'm getting so excited. Pause it now to go ahead, take a look at that, and then come back here. Okay, thank you. You're back. Now, let's take a look and see what is going on. So alongside that, we have a bit of this popping in here. This is also the energy of this week. So check out the weekly reading and see what is going on. It's about a change of heart. And this heart has to do with our heart and our mind, love and money. They go together, which we know that, Cappies, right? Life is no longer the this or the that. It is about the ampersand, life coming together and embracing the wholeness of our heart, allowing our mind to come together, realizing that things aren't bad or good or this or that. It's being able to navigate our divinity and our destiny coming together into synergy, because he's going to be popping in here a little bit later. That's that juiciness of life, this sacral chakra. That's where our destiny and our divinity finally merge together. And when they do, like two keys in a safe deposit box, that lock comes open and your dreams come forth. These are dreams of the heart. They're not destroyed. They've been stored down there. They've gone through the filter of life. They've bypassed the mind, where projections and reflections and other nests could jump up on that thing, get it a little dusty, a little dirty, a little debris, a little lint, all that stuff. I don't want no lint on my sucker. If I drop that sucker, I am done with that sucker. So this is the thing, is as it moves and it filtrates on down through your body, it is coming to the richness, into the concentration of who you are. So alongside here, we got a couple of things going on. Underneath this eyes of the heart, all right, giving that soft focus, that allowing life to come in to show you the new way, the new era, the plasma, which is love, right? It's the new state that came in, and love is pure and only pure. Only love is love. Okay, love is whole. Love does not discriminate. Love is the beauty of life. And we're going to get into some of the individuation of it, which is the quality of joy. So here is about being able to switch your judgment. This is sitting over this, okay? This is kind of like life being blasé. This is your identification with how things work out for you, but never taking time to notice the qualities of the beauty that's in your bolt, your you-ness, your am-ness, your eye of God, right? Whole chart energy being in your solar self. That's where everything comes into balance and begins to work together like a whole bunch of lucky charms. All right. Now, for a few of you, you might want to Google free part of fortune and find out what your part of fortune is. And this week, tune into that sign. Maybe even go back through the archives and find one that is calling out to you. Okay. So that's for you, my friend. And this begins to set your spirit free. This is like blossoms coming forth. I'm almost seeing it more as, regardless of your opinion, of dandelions. They are proliferation of abundance, of dreams, of life coming true in all conditions. So it's giving yourself the permission to move on from this, because if you look closely, there's a whole lot of stars shining right up here, up above you, and life is ready to pour forth its blessing on you. Now, how do we know what to do? It is time to take action. And the action that this card is calling for is to embrace yourself. Can you see the salamander sitting dangling along the line of his chest, this energy field going on to the mind? It's no longer separating yourself from yourself. Because see, the thing is sometimes we like to see the magic of regeneration, of Chiron, of Pluto, of things like that. And we just keep wanting to learn lessons. That's why Big Papa love our channel. He is our daddy. Big Daddy Saturn rules our sign. I am a Capricorn sun. But remember, whole zodiac. So in this empowerment of being able to go the full gamut of life, okay, sea goat from the depths of the earth to the very top. This is the empowerment, no longer having to learn for the sake of learning, of being able to, I want to witness this. I want to see the magic. I want to see how it comes about. Don't waste your miracles. Mira means to see. These two eyes you have, and maybe some others up around here, and our senses and all that we have to come on together is here to enjoy, to embrace, to exalt, to exuberate, to jump about, to effervesce, to whatever, baby. But to enjoy and divine in this life, to be able to take the opportunity of this new mind, of a clear heart, clear mind, clear channel, clear connection. So here, the salamander, the interesting thing about them is like some small lizards, if they're in danger, their tail can pop off and they'll regrow a new one. But salamander, you can cut off other body parts, not the head, but other parts, and that part will regenerate as such. And that's the thing, is it's no longer that. You are cosmically divine. Do not separate yourself from yourself. Whole zodiac, remember? Okay, so keep tuning on in, baby. No need to press that any further. But what I love about you embracing that and letting the power and the strength of this knowledge, of knowing who you are, of your authority, of your action-based self, of being able to live in that state of being clear, that damn darn dang mind. Look at this thing. These old worries, of these old ways of provision, of how to come about, of how to prosper. Look at this. Can you see the roots are a whole lot bigger than the tree that's coming up above the ground? See, this is being done away, turn it on its head, having that imbalanced proportion of all this cosmic energy going on and seeing very few fruits in this, because this is just seeing the bud. There ain't no fruit on there. Okay, we need fruit to live. We need provision to live. We need prosperity, connection, joyousness, satisfaction, fulfillment. That's why we have all these pleasure senses. They're not just here to warn us. That's to let us know when we're out of balance. When that light comes on your gas gauge, it's like, hello, put some gas in me. But do you really have to see that sign all the time in order to take care of business? No, you don't. You know your car, you know how to make it go. You might not be the mechanic. That's all right. That's the thing about our divinity and our destiny. Our destiny is our divine self. It is the great mechanic that created, that knows how to do it. And that's why we get on board, get on page with ourselves, knowing that things that are happening, they're happening for us. And to get into the flow and to come in, to join along with the pure, clear, clean eyes of our heart and our throat, not meow, but let it open up and be like, okay, ask for help. Pray, connect, and don't just say, why is this happening to me? Ask, okay, what can I do about this? How can I get on board with this? That type of thing. And that begins to help things smooth out. It silences these worries, these woes, these things that have just been rattling up in your head, causing you to shield out so much that you were just living in this tiny little wedge of a window of yourself, all right? Living in the old ways, gathering old remnants and bits in order to have some sort of meaning. Piecemeal meaning, no, life in its fullness has the meaning that is what you are searching for. Now let's find out what that is, because over here is jumping over to the 44. Coming and going, baby. You got a chair and a table. Sit down and eat. It is time to partake of life. This is woman holding heart, irregardless man or woman. This is the offer coming to you. This is feeling moving towards the acceptance that life does love you. That offer, that here you're going to offer yourself the advantage of who you are. You're going to fall in love with yourself. That full appreciation, not just the saying it, the declaring it, the on again, off again. Let me chop another leg off the salamander, watch it grow again. Woe is me. And it, bye. That energy's been washed away. It's about the flourishing of not meddling with yourself, cutting yourself off, burning bridges, doing any of that. No, allowing your solar chakra, allowing your breath to begin to move in and out and in and out in the measure of a day, and the appreciation and the sunshine for let the sun shine into our world. We want to see how glorious, divine, and beautiful you are. We want to celebrate the awesomeness of who you are, because when you enjoy it and you're fully offering yourself the advantage of all your giftings, of your charting, of your eye of God, then it makes more than enough. And it brings in this cosmic gift from the outer realms into our world, something that didn't exist here before you landed. Okay? You are the only you we get. I'm ready. Step forth. Okay, so that's what this is coming about here. And it's, you see the essence of butterfly spirit, which we were discussing last year. That gossamer string butterfly fool is incredibly powerful, because it's a fool unto life, trusting in life's goodness, trusting that the planets aren't malefic. Those things in your chart weren't working against you, irregardless of what full chart reports say. Things are here to understand and see. Like if you find out traffic is in a certain area and you have other options and you know ahead of time, don't you take a different route? It's that simple, okay? You smart. I know you know what I'm saying right here. And this comes to override this old mindset. This is kind of in your heart, just like this was going on in your world, okay? Remember, this is coming in to overpower that. Well, this is overriding this, and the book of love is coming in to complement it. These are coming in together, and this is all moving forward, and it is going to totally bypass and bye, Felicia, leave that old nasty, grudgy stuff. Grumming. What kind of words you want to say for that? Smack that. That's right. I don't like that nasty, gross stuff up in here. No, trying to act like, oh, I'm all dressed like Christmas celebration. I got offers and coins I'm throwing at you. Oh yeah, let me distract you. I'm gonna get your eyes all down here, and up here I'm gonna put some fuggery on your mind. Not on my watch. Okay, baby. So all that's got to say is let the love shine in. This is actually how it looks down on my table. So now you see it's all coming together and moving forward into the fullness of life, into a physical, tangible thing. No longer just a dream of the heart, a desire of the heart, but coming into fruition, full fruition. This is tactile, tangible love, provision, creativity, abundance, joyousness, satisfaction, not the mind over matter of, okay, I'm going to make sure I don't mind that matters. No. Desires we're put in our heart, and desires that aren't fulfilled, man, they become places of sorrow, sickness, sadness, those type of things. And it's not just choice based. Okay, friend, this is something that is here. We are here to celebrate life, and we are to stand in truth. And if we keep adjusting our truth meter, is it really true? Okay, so each time we adjust it and tell ourselves that, oh, it's okay, that doesn't matter. Hello? Not true. Not true. Ask him. What's he got to say? He's like, fire it up, baby. We're going to warm up your earth. Oh, well, hello.
Hey, what's up? I thought
we're
you were
getting
talking
popped
to me.
in. No, talking to the channel. But I'll talk to you if you want me to. Hello. So up here, remember we had the king. Now, y'all, I'm showing you these in the way they all came out, hurdy-gurdy, whatever. But this is that empowerment of who you are, that juiciness of who you are, of unlocking it and sharing it first and foremost with yourself, because that's who it's for, you. It is like the food for the seed, for this tree, for the growing. No more shortchanging of yourself. Look at all that abundance going on down there. It's all the colors of the rainbow, okay? It unlocks everything. It unlocks all the goodness and the juicy bits of who you are. And look at the warmth and the beauty going on here, the sweetness. All right, the sweet life. So along with the, I don't know. These are face down, so they're looking like a this. So if they're looking like this and he's over here. Okay, so then they're going to be like this. So let me see what that is. Incoming. It's like hanging by a string. Ooh, the four pentacles and the four of cups. Okay, this is just the demonstration of how the mind could view this, because these are actually sitting above this old way, the way life was. But you know what? That passed out with earth energy last year. That left with that old wave that had been here so long and hard. Who couldn't be tired or put out by that? You know, and it's time that we move into our spirit. That's why you're here doing spiritual growth. You're tuning in to refine your spirit and hear the resonance and the confirmation of what your life, your spirit, your guides have already been telling you. I'm not here to tell you anything new. I'm here to let you know what's going on so that those things resonate within you. And you're like, I'm going to be bold in this. Now I know what to do, because you're listening to yourself. But it does away with this old being, you know, submitted to things just turning out a certain way, instead of realizing that there's a new way to see it. There's a new way to see it, that it's not spent, it's not empty, it's not boring. This is curiosity coming to stir you up. Curiosity, that awakening of the heart, the awakening of the magic, the awakening of the high heart of children, okay? And sitting up above the SS. But you got to be able to open up, to give yourself permission to spend who you are. Where you going to spend it? On yourself. That's not talking about money and all those other things, whatever. That's up to you. That's your business. But we're talking about the dynamism of who you are, of your chart, of your powers, of your gifts, of your foresight, of your knowledge, of your resourcefulness, of your get up and go-ness that Capricorn has, the power, the strength, the endurance, the longevity, all those type of things. Remember, we had begun to pull them back last year and bring them into yourself, instead of just always running and jumping. Anytime somebody said they had a need, you're like, it's time for you now, baby. It is time for you. So underneath this card is here. So let's find out what this, okay. The power of the two. That's the animal oracle. Divine animal oracle, I don't really know. You can put it down below if you do. This is called Secrets and Links. Secret links. Secret links. I want to know a little bit more on that. We're going to get a rune on this. Tell us about the secret links. Partnering, of course. Getting on the same page with yourself, of course. But I'm seeing like this staking a claim. Staking a claim in the knowledge of who you are. Taking back your mindset from where you've allowed others to shape and mold you, okay? Even just giving people the benefit of the doubt right there. Ding, ding, ding. Stop giving people the benefit of the doubt, because that involves doubt. You don't need doubt in your field anymore. That's what's bringing back these things. Hello, they're all just trying to jump down together now. They're like swimming. They're all just like jumping on the boat. They're like, yep, that's where we come from. Doubt. Baby, life is here for you, Cappy. Juicy, delicious, divine, not just hard work, not just that purpose. Your life's purpose is to enjoy life. Give us a departing word here, or until we next see each other. Word for Cappy. I see you. All right. Don't jump back in there. I almost bumped you back into the deck. Cooperation is essential to life. And this is cooperating with yourself, because see, it's that hand holding is coming in this way. It's giving yourself permission to move forward. It's taking hold of yourself, which is that action potential, being able to move all the way across of the links. Fire it up, baby, is basically what you're saying. So I'm going to just leave it in the words of Cappy right here today. And in the words of this Cappy, I love you. I'm proud of who you are. You've made it to here today. Get off that judgment train. Let go of that old way of thinking about how you see yourself and how you've seen the world. Give yourself permission to power up and to use that energy to guide yourself forward, to be set free with that. Remember to be soft with yourself, okay? And know that love, plasma, big pop-up, yes, baby, is on our side. Comments, compliments down below. Anything, titillate any of those buttons down below, and it's going to stir YouTube up. YouTube love to be titillated. Now wake it up for me, okay? Give it a thumbs up, whatever. If you haven't subscribed already, click subscribe down below and come back again real soon. Love you. Check out Pisces, the weekly read, and the Pisces season. Love you. Bye.